Okay. Hello, bunny buddies! I am doing a chill stream today. I think we have plans for tomorrow as well, possibly. The thing about this whole month right now, this couple of months, things have been constantly changing, and it's the end of semesters for a lot of people, so stuff's going crazy. So, if webcam went out. Whoops. Let's get it back in there. Oh well, for now it's frozen. Technical problems, yay! Don't worry, I'll bring it back. Once I figure out why and how. Okay, let's see. Technical problems. But don't worry guys, this gives me a little bit of time to fix it during the stream. Video capture. Here we go. Don't worry guys, I'm coming back as soon as I can get the webcam working again. Doing this. Okay, so let's bring that back. Surprise! Stuff's always got to go wrong. It's just the name of the game. It's not that bad anyway. You get to see me reset up the webcam and whatnot. I'll find out if you guys are here. I just started, so this gives you guys time to show up. And I'm fixing the webcam. Move it over a little bit. Oh gosh, we'll see in my messy room. Okay, let's shrink it back into the slot there. We don't need that much of the side. Almost got it. Almost got it. Yeah, I don't know why it happened. I have a bunch of cords and stuff, and I think one of them got pulled, and that's why the webcam freaked out. Okay, am I centered in frame? Am I okay, I think? I think so. So let me double check the chat. Okay, good. You guys haven't shown up yet, so maybe nobody saw that, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Oh, that scared me. I was nervous. Okay, now we're good. Today's a chill stream. I've got a picture that I need to work on. We possibly do have stuff planned for tomorrow, but I don't know yet. Like I said, things have been kind of up in the air, changing and weird this past month. So, yeah. That's why things aren't really consistent, or not, you know what I mean. They're not the most, what's the phrase? I guess it's stable that I'm trying to say. Because I'm still doing all the streams every week, just sometimes I start them at 6 or 7, and then sometimes I have to push it back a day because of plans. Lots of stuff. But I'll give you guys time to show up. And I have work to do on this picture for Gain, because this picture is overdue. And you know what? It's been a while since I worked on one of his pictures. Used to be, he was the only one I worked on pictures for. And now, I've been working on so many. So, yeah. Hope you're all doing okay. I have been busy. I think we mentioned that some in the last stream. But yeah, life, kittens, all that stuff. Now, a big thing I need to do is get this, the background where the mountains are. That's on a layer on top, but I don't like that. It shouldn't be on top, because it looks really odd. It's making it really difficult, because it needs to be behind the hill, and right now it's in front of the hill. So, I need to go ahead and erase the hill layer. And, okay, there we go. That's helping. That's helping. Oh, I'll just have to redo this part. Why not? I'll just redo it. Okay. Also, this gives me a little bit of time to let YouTube refresh so I can post the link. Make sure everything's still... Okay, all the settings are right. We got that correct. Okay, good. hopefully the link will work. Let's find out. Yes, the link is working. That's good. Okay. Is the video playing? I think it is. Yes, I believe so. So let me get that link. What? Sarah! What? Get the link. Okay. I will post this over on Twitter and the Discord, and we should be good to go. Oof. So much news about this. I don't know if you guys have heard about the new Thundercats that's going to come out sometime soon. If you guys show up and have questions about it, maybe we can talk about that. I could easily ramble about it. Let me tag Geen in this. There he is. Okay, and I've got to add the required emojis. I always have to add emojis. Come on. There we go. Okay. Typing the link, and we can click tweet. Also, let me know if the music is too soft or too loud, because I like to double check, just in case. Okay. There we go. I think that link posted okay on Twitter. Now I can go quickly and post it on Discord. Up-a-doo, ba-da-ba-ba, boop-a-boo, ba-ba. Okay. Should have it in my timeline on my phone pretty early, right? I would do it through my computer, posting the link on Discord, but the setup I have with OBS makes Discord act weird. So I have to be cautious there. Okay, phone. Everything looks okay. There was that little scare at the beginning with my webcam, but we're good. Gotta be able to think on your toes and move fast. Yay, Alex is here. Welcome aboard, Alex. Glad you could make it. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I know you said you were getting more meds, and I hope getting enough rest. So, that's good. You are the first one here, so you get an extra point. Let me... I still need to set up that, that YouTube bot so I can make this more streamlined. Right now I have to do it by hand, but Alex gets a point. There we go, Discord. And here. There we go. Scrolling through, make sure I haven't missed anyone getting a hold of me. So far, so good. Ooh. Able to hear everything okay, Alex? I hope. Right now we're keeping things chill. That's why I'm so quiet and relaxed. But very soon I'll be jumping into the commission itself. And I may be responding to someone who posted a picture and I wanted to reply. But I'm almost ready. Just woke up. Kind of feels that way for me too. This morning, I actually had my kitten jump on my face. So that was a startling but good wake-up call. She's a wonderful little kitten baby. I posted a picture, too, on Twitter because I had to. I just had to. 10 or 20 minutes ago? Yeah, you're still in the sleepy phases. You're still in the hypnopumpic phases of waking up, and the dreams are still kind of bouncing in your head. I have that often. I probably am in that phase like most of the day until it gets to nighttime, and then I wake up. My sleep schedule is kind of messy. Hopefully you can hear the music and my voice okay. Alex, just double check. And since you're here, you get the kind of extra attention as I ask and set all this up. There we go. I think that posting... There we go. This should work. Okay, we got it. I've posted the link. And we good. I believe we good. Wait. There. Okay. Setting down the phone. You don't have to spend the whole stream watching me stare at my phone. I know that's eventful. So now I've got to get this set up. Probably going to use this deep blue that Geen liked. Alright, let's set up that sky. Whoops. You guys might notice that I tend to have a lot of empty space around my canvas. You know, when you go full screen, it could be like this. But I always work like this with a little bit of space. I do that because I personally don't want to risk my brush going over into the toolbars over here, where you see my mouse wiggling right over there. My mouse will easily overlap, and I don't know, to me that causes a lot of problems. So I always leave extra space. Especially since I'm working with a webcam setup, I want to make sure that things are not going to mess up and get out of frame. Kitty's here! Welcome aboard, Kitty. Glad you could make it. This little chill stream of mine. I hear my kitten outside, speaking of kitties. She hears me talking and is like, why am I not in there? Sorry, kitten baby. She might show up later. Might be another day. Eventually, she will chill. And then I can let her be in the room with me as I stream. But not yet. Here we go. Right now I'm setting up the blue sky. Geen provided a picture for what the background's going to look like. So that's part of the thing I'm doing here. I'm still going to make some variations. I don't want it to literally be a copy. That's the thing with references. You don't want to literally copy what's there, but use it as like a suggestion. It's never bad to use references. The only thing is just don't copy it. But, I mean... a lot of professional artists will use references to make sure they get a pose right or to get a weird lighting. That's pretty normal, so don't ever feel bad about that. Okay. I think that's a bright enough horizon. I might brighten it later because I'm going to put clouds on top of this. And let me know if you guys can hear everything okay. Because I want to make sure I'm not too loud or too soft. Yeah, Street Fox is here. Welcome aboard, dude. Glad you could make it. Yeah, and it's a fox pic. 9 times out of 10, the pictures I'm drawing have foxes. It's just how it is. Not even of my choosing, it just happens. It means I get really good at drawing foxes eventually. Yeah. Right now I'm trying to fix the background, though, because it has given me a ton of weird trouble. I put things on the wrong layer. And now I'm trying to have the whole the environment, the skyline behind the hill. I'm trying to keep all of that on a separate layer behind it. I don't know if anyone can notice, but last time I was doing it on a different layer and it was all kinds of wonky. Okay. You draw too many cats, cat? That's not a problem. I love drawing cats. I've lived with cats all my life. My parents had cats before they had kids. So I have always been around cats. Always been around cats. So, yeah, I've had a lot of practice drawing them. Mainly because they were around, and it's like, anytime I got like a school assignment, they'd be like, oh, you need to draw something. I'd be like, well, my cat's right over there. Guess you're the contestant. I'm gonna draw my cat. And probably with any animal, I tend to like, in my head, I start with, okay, how would I draw a cat in this pose? And that's how I get all of like the four-legged poses. Because, yeah, like drawing four-legged animals, quadrupeds, can be really tricky with how weird their legs are. But, yeah, cats helped me learn that. Because foxes and bears and tigers, wolves, all of those mammals have a very similar skeleton. So if you learn how to draw a fox on all fours, you'll be a lot better at drawing dogs, bears, cats, wolves, and all that. I just started cats. You know what I mean? But yeah. That's my 2 cents, at least. I'm also going to take the last bite of my dinner, so I apologize for eating on stream. Bet you didn't know I could speak muffle. I learned it from Kakashi. He taught me the ways. What's a cat? Oh, she's against kitties. Oh, I hope she's not allergic. That would be a reason. It also may just be she doesn't like having pets. I don't know. Everybody's got their own take on it. Their own reasons for why they think and feel things. But I think it's awesome to have cats. And I personally want to try and find a way to have a bunny one day. Because I love rabbits so much. But I don't know when will that be. I don't know when that will be. I know how to English. Hey, good. Jak is here. Welcome aboard, Jak. Arr. Glad I could have you here. Pirate voice. Yeah, that is the catch. I know that rabbits are gonna usually require having hay. And I don't know if I'm allergic to hay. Because I already have a lot of seasonal allergies all year round. Not a hard pet, but not... Okay. Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean. Like, I mean, I know I have some friends that have had rabbits before. I just have to... Yeah, I'll have to find the right time in my life because I know they'll probably need a lot of attention and playing. Cats already do. And I know my workflow is only going to go up from here. So I kind of need to get my shit together before I get a bunny. The fact that I have a kitten already is eating into my time. Okay, bark dust or sawdust can work. That's good to know. Because I was worried about that. Oh, okay, kitty. She thinks you have an allergy to cats. Interesting. I mean, that could be something more to discuss with her at a future date, because if you know you're not allergic, that's a good sign. Okay, I'm starting to... I guess I'll fuse all that in one layer. I've just about polished out the sky in the background. Because stuff's in the background, you don't really have to worry about it being perfect. Just putting all the colors in the right place. Oh, sod. I have heard of sod. I didn't really... I didn't realize that was actually what it was. Like, it didn't click on my head that that's the replacement that rabbits can have. Okay. Yeah, definitely before I actually consider getting a bunny, I'll be planning for it. And I'll obviously need to prepare my house to handle the bun, because I want them to have a comfortable environment. I'll probably have to have one room that is the bunny's play area, the den or whatever. Because, I mean, the bunny needs that. And I imagine the bunny needs that. And so I want to make sure I have that. Okay, we've just about got the background there. Now I need to fix the hill. Because I erased the edge of the hill, and now the hill looks all, like, flat. Yards are good. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure out if I would have a yard suitable. Yeah, I daydream about it, but I can tell it's not going to be anytime soon. I mean, because first I need to figure out eventually moving out and where that's going to be. And it's likely going to be in an apartment first. Guess. It's a guess. I don't actually know that for sure, but odds are good. So, yeah, one step at a time. I'd also like to be financially stable before getting a bun. And already right now I have Vivian, and I'm taking her with me, very likely, when I move out. So, yeah, I have no idea when that's going to happen. But I still daydream. I had to get myself a little bit more coffee, because I'm so sleepy. Okay, so now let's add that grass on the hill. Let's make it actually look like grass. This picture here is a full painting, so it's going to have a lot of detail, and I want to add more contrast. So I'm going to make the background a bit darker here. Let's add in that background. Okay, come on. Come on. Might have to go a little darker, because I really want this grass to stand out. Like, to really make it obvious this is a hill and such. Coffee! 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 Protein! Protein! Yeah, my mom found a brand that you can buy, like, a pack of, like, 30 of these tiny little coffee cans. So they're not really much, but they help a lot. So, yeah, I've become addicted. It is what it is. I'm still trying to sometimes go back to peppermint tea, because I like that a lot, too. But, yeah. Okay. The further things go in the background, the more you can kind of get away with just using a blob. A lot of blobs that remind you of trees and all that kind of stuff. So, like, I'm very willing to bet, and the next time you see a painting where you're like, oh, that's so much detail, actually, if you go in and zoom in on the background really far away, you'll notice that there's a ton of blobs. Like, that happens a lot. And so, that's what I'm doing. I still need to add clouds as well. Oh, excuse me. And just another reminder question thing. If you can hear my voice okay, and if the music is okay. I always double check. I think I'm getting better at it. I'm slowly getting better at that. And actually, as things are going further in the background, they're also getting a lot bluer. I'm adding a lot more blue because the atmosphere does that. There's a lot of... The air itself literally does affect the color of things. And so as things go further in the distance, like this mountain starts to literally become blue. You'll notice that all the time if you look at photos of like Mount Fuji or Mount St. Helen or any kind of really big mountain and they're taking a faraway landscape photo, the mountains and stuff way far back are starting to get blue and bluer and bluer. Yay, glad that you guys are saying the audio is good. Thank you. This picture is for Geen. He's the first patron I ever had. I've known him for a while, actually. And this picture's actually overdue. This was one of his Patreon prizes. The big one. I have different tier levels on Patreon. Different tier levels. And yeah, he did one of the high tier levels, so he got a full painting. And mainly because he had a bunch of other commissions that he also wanted from me, I just started going, well, you know what? Just tell me which one to do first, because I don't know. Because sometimes he would have like an event coming up. I know he went to a convention and was like, oh, I have a group picture. Can you do this group picture with all of us first? Put the other one on hold. And he would do that a lot recently. The reason I'm working on this one is because it's getting really close to done. And yeah, I want to have it finished for him. The other thing that's almost done is his reference sheet. But that takes a lot of revisions because he has a lot of complicated details. This is only one of his characters, one of his personas. And he has 2 on the same reference sheet. It's a weird reference sheet, but it's cool. I'm fine with that. So, yeah, it's going through a lot of revisions. Mainly because also I tend to make tiny errors where he's like, no, I want the stripe this long instead of how long you made it. And I'm perfectly okay with that too, because that's the point of a reference sheet. You're supposed to be really picky about it because this is the big example for everyone to see. So that's a big part of why I'm taking a while on that reference sheet and moving on to this for now. And also, Geen, if you're able to see this later on, hello. Hope you're doing well. I know a lot of the times you tend to miss these because of the time I do it and your own schedule. I understand. I do what I can. And lately, I'm starting to get back in the groove of more streams. Which, I don't know which ones are set in stone for right now, except for the Tuesday stream with Jak, the Jak Rabbit stream. I know that's planned. All the others to be determined. And as much as I would like to commit to saying, no, it has to be this time every time, I'm really big on not stressing things out at the moment. There's a lot of transitioning and stuff. I think a lot of people are going through, like, the end of a semester at school, or, you know, a lot of changing schedules lately. And I'm one of those people, so, yeah. I'm just keeping things chill for now. I'll worry about eventually the idea of making things concrete in stone, always starting at the exact same time every day, or every time I do it. That's on my mind. But I need to catch up on all the commissions I'm doing first. Which I'm doing. I'm getting there. It's making it there. I keep changing my mind on how dark or light I want the top of this mountain to be. Sundays will work better than Saturdays, Jak says. I think it's 2 nights off a week, so yeah, it's kind of hard to... Oh, no, I understand that. I'm obviously in a different kind of scheduling right now. Which is kind of the point. Like, I know finding compatible times is difficult. Like, that's the whole thing with collaborations that is tricky. And so it's also why for people watching, when they know, oh, I can't make it on Saturdays, can you do another thing? That's why we have a couple streams to watch. And it's also why I love YouTube better. I've already said this before, but the fact that they instantly save the video, they save the stream as a video, that's perfect, because then you can rewatch it and it's like, okay, way better. Like, I tried to stay on Twitch, but it's just a different goal over there. It's cool, and I do like the atmosphere on Twitch, and I still have the account and everything, but sorry, the setup here, the way it saves videos and you can rewind, and it just, yeah. For now, that is staying a factor. Okay, I'm constantly repainting this mountain because I'm really trying to figure out where I want darks and lights. I think it's working. It's kind of working. Because also I've got bluish greens and then I've got bright greens, and I'm just kind of... This is what I was saying before. If you guys remember me saying that I'm a very impatient artist, it's because if I get to something like this where I'm looking at this mountain and it's like, okay, it kind of feels right, but it's also frustrating me. So I'm just going to move on to a different part of the picture. I've given up a long time ago staying on one part of the picture until it's finally perfect. No, I don't do that. I've changed my mind. That was my phone, sorry. Yeah, what I do now is I just let myself sporadically jump. It keeps me stress-free, and I don't know, it also lets me like it's like hitting the refresh button, because then I can come back to this mountain and be like, oh, I'll just do this. Why wasn't I thinking about that? So that's a big part of it. I mean, heck, I was literally working on the grass right here a few minutes ago and then just randomly stopped. So yeah, it's much better to find your own flow. You don't have to follow the step-by-step thing that someone else says they do. No. It's much better to follow your own flow, because then you'll work better. You'll be more comfortable. You'll work faster because you'll be comfortable. So, yeah. I am very adamant about that. I am a strong advocate for find your own workflow. And you can experiment. I mean, by all means do that. I've tried that before. I know at one point I tried doing a method that some artists do where they paint everything black and white just so that they know the contrast is good, and then they lay colors on top of it. And some artists do that, and it's a really effective method. I really tried to, and I did one picture I actually liked a lot, but it just slowed me down. It felt so clunky, so I changed my mind. I didn't do it. It was kind of fun to try it, so yeah, I think experimenting is still really important. But yeah, I just also really enjoy bold colors, so there's that. I'm kind of biased on that part. I just love doing dark colors, bold colors. I'm slowly adding in some darker shadows here because the mountains need to, and the trees need to really stand out more, personally. I don't think they were standing out enough. Okay. I'm going to try and add some dirt as well. Let's add some dirt. Let's see, let's look at the chat. Okay, yeah, getting only 2 nights a week. Streetbox, can't draw, but I write, edit videos. See, there you go, yeah. It's finding your strengths, but also what you enjoy. And just go with it. Let yourself enjoy it. The fact that the past few years, am finally getting into music. Yeah, I just... It's partially because I just really like it. And, like, before I did anything with music, it was literally just me getting free programs and just messing around because I liked it. Not because I was good, but just because I like it. It's fun. The process of like putting down notes, pressing play, listening to it, and then putting in more notes and a new instrument. That kind of thing is just so fun. And eventually I found ways to kind of use it. So yeah, I would definitely support experimenting a lot and go first for the stuff that you just enjoy. Don't worry too much about, oh, but I'm not good at it yet. It's like, who cares? You'll get good at it if you keep doing it. But the point is to enjoy it anyway. I still don't really know how good my music is, but I'm never going to stop because I just really like it. And so, yeah. Yeah, Jack's working on that dragon. That darn dragon. The poly dragon. Dragon gone. Polygon dragon. Dargon. Dargon sounds like a type of stone. Yeah. Yeah, actually I want to feature that, what is it? Trying to add wings. Okay, I see your point there. What you might do, Jack, is have that dragon's wings folded up most of the time. I don't know if... Yeah, you're making one 3D version of it. I don't know if you... I can definitely take a look and give... and see what comes to mind when I think about that, because... I love what you showed me earlier today with the torso, the legs, and the tail. Yeah, I'd have to see where you're putting the wings, because I do not know. Okay. I'm not gonna overwork this background. I promise I'm not gonna... right now, it's the painterly test of constantly playing with colors, seeing what looks right, because I'm trying to add enough contrast to make it stand out right. And one way to test that is zoom out. Randomly zoom out. Because now, there you go. When I'm at this phase right now, look at these blobs. Look at all these blobs. Like, I'm staring at these blobs, and they're kind of frustrating me. Like, I'm trying to add in the shapes and the shadows of trees, and slowly polishing it to look like trees. But it's frustrating me. And then when I zoom out, it looks like a forest. And so that's the phase I'm trying to get to, is like, make the colors work first, like this does. You look at the colors, and it makes sense. But when you zoom in, then I can do cleanup, because it's so frustrating. Yay, Ulrich's here! First thing he sees is paw pads. Paw pads! It's a paw pad! Protein! But yeah, yeah, that would help, Jak. It's good to have you as the moderator that you are. I almost forgot that you had switched accounts. I thought that you just changed the name. Okay, let's get back to the grass here. I said I would, and then I didn't, and now I am. Now I is. Yeah. I don't know how loud the music is to you guys, but actually to me it's a little loud, so I apologize if I'm talking very loud. Oh, okay, okay. You do have 2 accounts. I technically have 2 accounts as well. I don't know if anyone knows or remembers, but the first 2 speed paints I ever posted were on the other account. And I realized I wanted to start fresh and have an account that's specifically for my art and my channel, my quote-unquote brand. And so I made this account, and now I never even touched the other one. I never use the other account, but it's there, technically. Ooh, excuse me. For now, I'm just setting in the grass shapes. I know some blades of grass are going to be longer than others. And with grass, it usually goes in chunks. It usually goes in clumps. So you notice I have, like, they're kind of random, but the longer strands are grouped together. There we go. And yeah, that's just the pattern I've noticed outside. Anytime you're outside and you look at grass, you'll see tiny patches of longer grass. And so that's what I'm trying to imitate here. And obviously you want it to be kind of random still, because nature is not geometrical, set in stone, always one way. It kind of goes random, so if you can throw in randomness, that's also good. Yay! Ike is here! Welcome aboard, Ike! Glad you could make it. It's been a while. He's saying, I don't know if you could start YouTube. You're broke. Oh, it has nothing to do with money. You could just... The program I'm using to stream this right now is free. And the first videos I ever did, I didn't even have a webcam. I used my phone, and I just tried to set it up on a bunch of books. You can go back to my very first video. My first, like, 10, 15 videos. The quality, visually, is pretty rough. But it still helped me learn a lot. And so, no, you don't need money. It's just, you need practice. And if you want to do it, then, yeah, it's really fun. To me, it's very, like, engaging and exciting to make videos. A part of me would love to be a video editor, like just all the time, because video editing is really fun. Learning about transitions and video effects and lighting and all sorts of stuff like that is really fun to me. But I don't have enough hours in the day. So for now, I just stick to the painting because I need to, because Patreon's a thing, and I need to pay bills. But yeah, eventually I'll find a way to schedule in the videos I used to make. That's why I'm so thankful I can do live streaming. My old computer did not let me do live streaming at all. So actually, the first almost year of doing YouTube, I couldn't do any live streaming. And it got me really jealous, actually. I got pretty jealous of a lot of the art friends I saw who were live streaming. I was just like, oh, I want to do that. But I did what I could. And yeah, eventually got a hand-me-down laptop that I'm using right now. And it's a little bit better. So that's why I'm able to live stream. Now it's become the only thing I do because I'm out of time and I still need to... I still want to be able to like interact with you guys and post stuff, but yeah, gotta find the time. Let's see. Yeah, Ike is here. That's good. Good. Fox saying sound editing and immersion. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, that stuff is just so fun. There's so many things that I'm starting to get into. I'm just starting. Make sure that music wasn't too loud. Okay, I don't think that's too loud. But yeah, I like the idea of mixing the sound. I'm slowly learning about sound mixing and how equalizing all of that stuff, what high end and low end, what all of that even means. So I'm getting into all of that at the same time, wanting to do video editing, and to me, even if it feels a little overwhelming, is also really fun because it's like, oh my god, the ideas I want to do one day. Oh, that's just, to me, it's better to let yourself imagine the daydream and just try stuff. Because, I mean, already I've tried making a music video before, and I look back on it and it's like, oof, oh, I would have done things differently. But now I've learned, so that's important. And let's see. The music's saying Premiere Pro. Yeah, I've used that one, like, for a while. I was able to use that, but then I had to upgrade my old laptop, and then it was no longer compatible, and that made me really frustrating. Made it frustrating. Ooh, Streetfox has been doing it for 11 years. Heck yeah. Good. Exactly. You got to get in the practice. And if you're new to something, you got to be ready for it to take a long time. So if you can find the fun first and make that your priority, you're going to make a lot more progress. Okay. I added the grass on that side, and I'm almost overworking it again. So let's just jump back to this side. Okay. Adding in blades of grass. Keeping them random, but in chunks. And I don't want to conflict with the paw here. Because if I were to add a huge chunk right here, it would be a little distracting because it's right where the paw is. So, design-wise, I am not going to have a chunk there. I'm going to move the chunk probably somewhere over here. Because, I mean, technically you could put it anywhere. But where objects line up can make a big difference in the picture. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing that. And yeah, same here, Kitty. I have a video editing program that's free. But you're saying you don't use it. You should try. Just for fun. Just try using it. I love it. The one I'm using is VideoPad. It's I eventually caved in and bought the Premiere version, which still wasn't really that expensive at all. I just saved up one paycheck and then got it. And I like it a lot. It lets me mix the audio while doing effects. So I like it a lot. And it was free. I just then chose to upgrade. Alex saying you started 2 years ago for editing. Good. That's already, hey, that's 2 years under your belt. And Jack has used Premiere, and it crashes a lot? That's funky. I don't know if it's a Windows 10 thing. I don't know enough I don't know if about... I've been on Mac now for like 2 years. I'm now starting to get out of the groove of Windows, and I need to return eventually. Well, because eventually I want to get a new computer and have it be Windows. So... Let's see. Ike says he just went to bed and sees that I'm streaming, so he said to stay awake. Oh, I don't want you to lose sleep over this. I want you to still... If I help you calm for bed, then I can talk peacefully for you. I might turn this into an ASMR session. How about that? Except I don't know what I would say if I did ASMR. And Ulrich is saying his recent video he uploaded, try using Premiere, had no clue what anything did. And so we went back to After Effects. But the exporting files are huge. Yeah. I think when it comes to not being comfortable in a program, and you need to learn how to get used to it, it's kind of just a commit. You have to like go, okay, I want to get good at this program. I'm going to force myself to use it. Because I've done that. And yeah, with music, actually, I used to use Guitar Pro, which was a free program that I used for a while. And then I finally, like, it's like, okay, I need to learn how to use GarageBand because I know it has better features. It has better tools. I need to learn how to use it. And so, like, it's been this whole past year, I'm forcing myself to write only in GarageBand. And now I'm pretty comfortable with it. I know where all the tools are, and I like it a lot. I'm almost dependent on it now because I love it. Okay. Let's see. Jack is saying Adobe products seem to be known for crashing. That could be that. Good point. I actually haven't been using Adobe products lately. Weird. I used to think I always was because I was using Photoshop and Flash, but huh. Good point. Maybe it is that. I don't know. I know they do that weird subscription thing that I really don't like that idea. But too many programs are starting to do that. Or it was clear your Adobe cache. Maybe that's it. I don't know enough about Adobe. You can export it into an AVI, and then Handbrake can compress it into an MP4. I'm surprised you can't just export it as an MP4 if that would save you time and memory. Let's see. Kitty saying he wants Photoshop, but you can see that there are a lot of things that can't do right now. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, each stage of the game is working with what you have and letting yourself browse, because I still do that a lot too. There's a lot of times where I'm looking at something that I want to get and I have no clue when I'll ever get it. And sometimes you can be surprised. You might suddenly see it on sale and have a little bit of money saved. Or you try to save money after you find it. You know, there's... Times change. And suddenly things you thought were impossible to get are suddenly really easy to get. Because, like, this microphone and the webcam and stuff. And the fact that I couldn't stream a year ago. And now things are coming back to my attention. And I was like, oh, maybe I can try getting it. And so, yeah. And let's see here. AVI is the killer? Okay, okay. It's always a huge file. This is interesting. It's interesting. I like that we're doing this talk here. Something is actually a good deal. It is? Is it the pirate problem? For me, it's just the idea of always having to keep up with a payment. But if it is technically more affordable, maybe I'll do that. Street Fox says he got Sony Vegas for only $20. Whoa, 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 whoa. See what I mean? I didn't know you found it that cheap. Wow. Can't use your watercolor brush on Photoshop. The program you're using right now may have its own watercolor brush, but Photoshop has a lot of its own watercolor effects. There's a lot you can do in Photoshop. Like, a whole lot. And it's probably the most popular program. Well, that and Paint Tool Sci. But trust me, you can definitely look up really good tools. It just means you'd have to try doing it. But, I mean, let yourself judge when you want to, or if you want to stay with what you have. It's a good mix of both. Okay, so let me continue catching up. Ulrich is saying, Check later because I'm playing Minecraft at the moment. Yeah, doing too much at the computer at once. Yeah, I get you. Oh, okay, okay. Jack's saying there's a Humble Bundle. Wow. Wait, okay, is that the Humble Bundle you showed me, Jack? Dang it. Yeah, I just didn't have it on a Mac. Yeah, that's really cool, though. Again, there's a lot of stuff on my mind of like, yeah, one day I want to get this. And one day I want to get this other program. Like, it's all on my mind. And if you have that, I think that's pretty healthy. Like, it's good to window shop. Meanwhile, stick with what you have for now. Oh, and Alex got Sony Vegas for free. Yeah, Alex helped me get it for a while, and it's on my old computer. But my old computer is kind of finicky and old. So I can't really use this old guy much. The guy right here. You can see the keyboard of it right behind my mic. It's a good laptop. I never named it. I used to have the habit of naming all of my electronics and gadgets. I used to name them all. Now I got lazy. Okay. Oh yeah, and the Music Maker. Yeah, that's right. Okay, this is the thing you're thinking of. Or the thing you showed me. Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. That's cool. And honestly, I think free or cheap programs that let you edit or write music like that are really, really useful. Like again, my introduction to music was just the random program called Guitar Pro, which, despite the name, lets you do any kind of instrument, like pianos, synth, anything you can think of. And the music I have on like my first few like 10, 15 videos were all done on Guitar Pro. My outro, if you guys check the videos where I have an outro, that one outro that I liked with the dancing rabbit, that one was actually made in Guitar Pro before I discovered GarageBand. The music that's playing right now, this music right here, is from GarageBand. Guitar Pro. Guitar Pro, not GarageBand. The names are too similar. Okay. I've got just enough grass here. Anyway, I'm gonna darken this grass here on the edge behind him because it's supposed to be in the shade. So, yeah, I'm gonna... There we go. I like that a little better. I'm letting it fade. And also a thing I'm doing here, not just because it's in the shade, but also I want it to show up better. And the water here is a really, really bright color. And if I make the grass a bright color, then you can't see them against each other. The contrast is bad. So, for that reason, I also darken the grass. So now you can see it a little better. It's all about how these objects on the page relate to each other. Because the colors I use on this fox may work at first, but then when I see them next to the tree, I want the tree to look separate from the fox. And if I accidentally use the same kind of orange or brown, then the fox is going to blend into the tree and it won't look right. And same thing again with these leaves. I want a bunch of autumn leaves, but I don't want to pick the same kind of orange that matches the fox. So, yeah, a lot of thinking of the objects around and how they relate to each other is important. Very important. Oh, yes. Very. Okay. Okay. I'm getting more impatient. So I might jump around to another part of the picture. Let me add some texture to the shadow here, and then I'm going to jump to maybe the leaves? Nah, let's go to the fox. I'll work on the fox some. On Geen Fox #1, because he has multiple personas. Technically, he says there's actually a backstory of how they're all one persona. I'd let him explain that better because I wouldn't do it the explanation justice. That's really cool, though. I love when people have a really complex personal backstory to why why their character is a certain way. Like that's important. If it's a personal thing to you, then yeah, that's good. And actually, when I hear a lot of those like backstories to a character, it makes me wish I had more backstory to mine, because I don't. I just like rabbits a lot. They helped the idea, like drawing rabbits, the symbol, if you will, of a rabbit, helped me get through a health crisis. So I was like, yeah, I really like rabbits now. And then I just kind of wanted to draw a tail, a longer tail. So I just, just because I wanted to, I'm like, well, you know what? I'm adding a foxtail, and now it's a hybrid. And yeah, and then eventually I changed the color a couple times. Now I've decided it's for sure staying to blue. But if you go through my channel in early episodes, you see I started out with as a brown bun with the gold hair, and then it changed to a turquoise green, and then blue, and now this shade of blue. Let's get back in the chat. I was rambling too much. I do that. Glimpse of Photoshop. Particular brushes and pen brushes. Particle brushes and pen brushes. They have a lot of different brushes. Pretty much anything you can think of is actually in Photoshop. Some of them you might have to find and download, but they've got a lot of different brushes and settings where stuff can pick up the underlying color and blend it so that it creates like you're pulling paint across a canvas. There's a lot of stuff you can use there. Particle brushes are the most common. And with me, I only use the default brushes because it's quick and easy for me. Jack's mentioning it's called Music Maker. Photoshop's awesome. Yeah, work all the time. And autumn trees remind you of the game played on stream last night. What game was that, Street Fox? I'm curious. Autumn leaves. What game was that? I'm trying to think. Huh. He says bunny with a long tail. Looks like a rat. Rats are cute. I like rats. Bunny's heads look nothing like rats. I guess not. Yeah. Depends on the tail. Okay, good. Now I'm catching up with everybody. Ike is saying story about his Sona is awesome. You will soon learn a bit about Ike's story. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm almost done with your nighttime picture in the city. And then I'll be needing to find out your shuffle picture. Street Fox is saying Fox and Forests. That's a game? Sounds fun. I don't know what it is. Never heard of it. You know what? Let's take a tiny, tiny second to Google it and find out what this game is. Fox in Forests. Let's find out what this is. Ooh. Ooh, interesting art style. I'm Googling it. Huh. Cool. It's a side scroller. This is cool looking. I've never seen this. Let's put it onto the stream. Free advertising for them. I've never heard of this. Yeah, same here, Kitty. I think of Night in the Woods when I think of autumn. Weird Autumn. Yes. Oh, God. I could get all into gushing about that game. Oof. That game was powerful. I liked that a lot. Such a good song. Oh, thank you, Ike. I'm glad you're hyped about the picture. Yeah, I still need to clean it up, because a lot of my paintings, I get to a phase where it's getting close to done, but then I have to do a lot of detail cleanup. No, I get you, Jack. It's all about, like, mood with that game. That game is very emotional, so it's kind of important to pace yourself as you play it. I binged that game because I was just so enthralled. But I have other games where I've, like, barely played it and then needed to come back to it. Let's see. Ulrich is saying, Persona doesn't really have much of a backstory. Miss Ulrich came for many reasons. Main reason being, used to be an Umbreon. Ooh, that's cool. Always wanted a Pokemon Sona. What would I have as a Pokemon Sona? I'll think of it. Maybe a Charmander or Charizard. We'll see. We'll see. I won't get into it too soon. Yay, Hattie is here. Welcome aboard, Hattie. Welcome aboard. Okay, alliterating to it. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. And Kitty's saying wanted to play Night in the Woods. Crappy PC? Yep, that was my old PC. And I can't get Night in the Woods for Mac. I don't think I can. So, yeah, that's a thing. How long am I going to go on the stream? What time are we at? 8:30 for me. We just now hit 1 hour as you asked the question, Jack. So, I'd like to get most of this picture done, actually. We glimpsed a little bit of Fox and Forests. Now I'm going to return here. I'm also talking with you guys and making sure I catch up with the chat. I might, in that case, get back to the trees. As for what time, I don't really know. At least another 30 minutes. But I want to make a good chunk of progress here. So I'm kind of playing it as I get to this. But you wanted to talk about something afterward that's important? Okay, so I can probably just go for another 30 minutes and end at 9. So we have enough time. So we've got 30 more minutes, I would say. Fox and Forest is a game. It's a side-scroller. Comedy fantasy. Okay. Power to control the seasons. That gives me a nice Okami vibe. I like that. Gruel's okay. Yeah. Oh, I love that game. So good. Oh, everybody's want to talk about stuff. Yay. And Ike is saying, want to know something about funny? Miracusa lives only a few minutes from you. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. That is a happy surprise. I would love to discover people I know online happen to live close to me. Because I usually don't have that. I wish. One day, things will change. That's the thing to imagine, to remember. Keep in mind. Okay. So I'm trying to clean up the leaves now. Oh, my... Okay, here we go. So, the thing with my leaves right now is that I want to add in a shade of yellow to these. So, I'm going to start off kind of bold with the yellow, and we'll... It's almost an orange, really, the way it's blending. And thinking about the direction that the leaves are going is important. It's like with any texture. You think about the direction that your pen is moving. That helps a lot. Yeah, exactly, Kitty. I know a lot of the friends over here in Europe. It's actually a pretty split down the middle, because we also have Alex, who's in Malaysia. We have people all over the world here. I think it's really cool. It's why it's another reason that I was so excited to finally stream one day, when I finally did. Is because I love being able to actually do this right now, hanging out with everyone, just regardless of where they're from. It's really cool. So yeah, I really enjoy that. And that's probably why I try to do a lot of these streams, because with how busy I am, it's hard to spend time with everyone and still get all my work done. So I do apologize for being a hard guy to get a hold of all the time, but this is my way to still like talk with you guys and spend time with you, and yet keep up my work and such. So it's like, yeah, it's hard to get all that. And let's see. Oh, right. I was talking about that with March 2019. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, people being able to travel. I want to be able to travel again. I did my first big road trip in a long time a few weeks ago, and I was exhausted, but it's a good test. I think in about a month, I have another road trip that we're doing for my dad's side of the family. So I might have to do that again too. And I'm nervous, but who knows? I guess I can handle it. Let's see right here. And don't worry, Jack, I got that. We're still at, yeah, we're around 8:30 right now. Street Fox is mentioning that Fox and Forests is over on Steam. $20 on Steam. Oh, wow. PS4, Switch, and Xbox. That's really good then. And the music's mentioning that Steamworthy, want to talk to you, send the horrible headshot. Okay, the headshot that he made. Yeah, okay. Yay. And, okay. Kitty saying Jak 2, Jak and Dexter? That game? I vaguely know about that game. It's been a long time since I played it. I think I played... Is Jak 2 where he goes evil, quote unquote? I vaguely remember a trailer for that back when it came out, however long ago that was. And Ulrich saying it Illustrator, headshot from Pen. Thinking of making it blink. Yeah, I hope you still have those frames. I can resend those if you ever need them, Ulrich. Okay, good. I've caught up with the chat. So, adding in the leaves here. He does go evil. Okay, yay. I did get it right. I don't always trust my memory, but yeah, I managed to get it. Okay, let's add in more of these leaves. Lots of chiseling going on here too, because I'm putting in leaves and then changing the shape. So yeah, we're just trying to mix in a bunch of colors here. And I'll have to add in some lighting, so I'll lock the layers, lock the transparent pixels, rather. And then let's change the opacity to like 3 or 4. And then add in some white to really brighten it up. There we go. See how I have my opacity so low right now. But now I'm adding in the brightness from the sky. And look at that. Like, I'm so glad I discovered that. Of now I'm adding in the sunlight and how it's shining. And I can do the opposite on this side. I'm going to add in some dark shadows. I'm going to darken it a bit. So now we're darkening this side. And yeah, the fact that I've locked the transparent pixels, I don't have to worry about things going outside the lines. It keeps it only where I've drawn. And I drew for years without knowing that was real. I didn't know that was a thing. So definitely important to, yeah. That's my big thing of like, it is good to experiment and look around, because someone may mention a tool in a program that you're using and you'll be like, I have that tool? And it changes the efficiency so much. So yeah, that's why I say that thing. That's why I say the things that I do. Usually they're for a reason. I try. It's hard to keep myself on a leash with all my rambling, but you know. Okay. Ulrich sent made them a while ago. I don't remember if I still have the GIF though. Okay, I can send them again if you need them, Ulrich. Either on Discord, Twitter, anyone actually. Is also practically null. Okay, good. I'm not the only one then, because mine's very like, I like rabbits. Mine's a rabbit. Foxtail would be cool. Okay, Foxtail. Can I add stripes? Sure, I'm gonna add stripes. What about blue? Okay, let's make it blue. That's just how I did all my stuff. It wasn't... I wish it had a more... I mean, the thing about rabbits is kind of cool for me. That, like, why I like rabbits a lot, so... It's something. Kitty... Okay, stuck on one of the missions. Oh, of Jak 2. Okay. And... Learned how to animate a GIF in Photoshop. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Sending... Okay, you guys are coordinating sending the thing. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I think because I'm actually ending the stream a lot earlier than I expected, we might go into some doodles after I add the clouds. I said I would add clouds last time that I did this, and I didn't. So let's add in those clouds. I'm lowering the opacity, and normally I would use a soft-edged brush to do the clouds, but I don't like the soft-edged brush in this program. So I'm going to do it the long way, I guess the difficult way, of just using a hard-edged brush at low opacity, and then I'll blur it. You know, it's just what I'm going to do for right now. So... the clouds should also have a random shape. A lot of the times you want to keep clouds kind of flat. Imagine you're piling a bunch of pillows on top of something, because even if clouds have like a really, really weird shape, all of the chunks are still gliding on top of the earth. If you think about the air being like a layer across the earth, because it is. The atmosphere is like a layer of stuff around the earth. So if you imagine, you know, if the air was like water, which it kind of is, then all the clouds are kind of piled on top. So if you imagine clouds as a bunch of pillows flat on top of the earth, they all go like this. The way I'm drawing my lines, they all lay like that. Sometimes you have barely anything, so you have tiny little clumps, and as they go in the distance, they will get smaller. So you can make your brush smaller and do stuff like this. And then as they go higher up on the page means they're closer, so you can make the clouds a bit bigger. And there's another step, but I won't get to it yet. Almost there. So yeah, I'm just adding in with low opacity, just at like 50%-ish. Doesn't have to be exact. And I'm just adding in the clouds. And there we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just make them fluffy. And again, keep your lines kind of going horizontal, because then it'll look like they're gliding and floating on top of the sky. And, I mean, I'm going to chisel them. I'm still going to chisel them like this, because sometimes I don't like how big one is. Sometimes they're too small. Weird shape. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just laying them on top like that. And that's mostly right for what I want. But then clouds cast a shadow. And so you want to go to like a kind of gray blue, and at the bottom of the cloud add in a little bit of the shadow, a little bit of the gray, just on the bottom of it. Imagine a pancake. Imagine a pancake. I don't know if it'll let you, Ulrich. Send a link, but let me try. Not yet. Let me click the settings. I'm checking the box to allow spam messages, because I don't think this is spam, but it may think that you're doing spam. Go ahead and try. I don't know if it's going to let you. You may have to stick with Twitter, Discord, Telegram, another program. Because YouTube is, yeah. Oh, Jack's right. YouTube is very dumb about that. They don't like links. I get that they're trying to prevent spam, and that is a good thing. But yeah, they only let the actual user who's posting the thing do it. Show the vector dragon? Yeah, okay. Let me do that. I believe I have... Yeah, I've got Telegram saved on here. So let me open that. But yeah, you guys can see that I'm going to blend those, the gray that I've put on that cloud. And that's how I get the shadow and, like, fluffy substance of a cloud. Here we go. Scrolling. There we go. Thick dragon is thick. I can see ways to put in the wings there. But okay, I see your point, though. I see your point. Let me go ahead and save this so I can easily post it by itself. No, excuse me. Save it in my documents. Jak Dragon Vector. There we go. I'm excited to see you finish this and actually make it into 3D, Jak. Let's open it. Go to my documents, through all my mess of files. Thought I saved it in here. Why do I not see it? Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. Ta-da! Yeah, Vector Dragon. I freaking love that torso shape. I need to try drawing more animal types, because it's been a long time since I practiced or studied or experimented with character designs and animal designs. So, yeah. The goal I've mentioned before is that I want to find time to take a break and draw for myself, but I haven't had that time yet. Okay, Ulrich is getting it onto IMGUR. How do you pronounce that? Is it just Imgur? I don't know. Yeah, no, it's a super thick dragon. I love it. I love the colors, too. These colors are just so bold. Oh, I love it. Yeah, in my mind, I see where you could fit the wings. What I'm imagining is... I'm on a new layer. Don't worry, I'm not going to mess up your picture. Is something along the lines of, like, having the wings do this. so that, granted, whoops, oh no, I messed up the thing. There we go. Granted, obviously I'm going off the page, but like, something like this is what I'm imagining. Granted, this is a bit of a triangle, so there we go. I'm imagining the wings kind of like this. Granted, I don't know if, not doing curves, so let's see. Something along the lines of this is what I'm imagining, so you can still see the tail and the thighs, and like, that's the shape I'm imagining for the wings, is something along the lines of this. And probably, yeah, figuring out which shade of pink to use. But, yeah. I love this design. It's so cool. I love this. Putting the wings a little lower? Well, if I put them any lower, to me, that then starts to cover up the thighs and the tail. So that's why I would lift it up a bit higher to show it off. I mean, you could change the angle, though. I mean, that's a good point. Maybe, let's try, like, you could do it at this angle, behind the antlers. So it could be something like this, actually. Let's try rotating it. Maybe that helps. This is an idea. I'm literally just brainstorming. You don't have to use any of this, Jak. And yeah, you don't want to cover the butt. Gotta keep that butt. Gotta keep that dragon butt. Priorities, man. Gotta keep that dragon butt. Can't be thick dragon if you don't show butt. And yeah, you could have, if you do two different versions, that was something I was going to suggest, or yeah, just suggest, was that you could have a version where the wings are folded up, and then another version where they're outspread. And the outspread version might cover up the tail or booty, but then when they pull back in, then you've got kind of tightly knit. It's not the right word. You know what I mean. They're all pulled in. They're tucked in wings. Like birds do. And making them foldable. That's just an idea, but like, and the layout would be behind the head, torso, and antlers, but in front of the, yeah, in front of the tail and booty. Link, by the way. Okay, I don't know if you posted the link or where you shared it, Ulrich, but it wasn't showing up here in the, yeah, as Jak said, it's not showing up in the YouTube chat. Sadly, YouTube is still blocking it somehow, but yeah, they're just, if one of you would like me to send the other person a link to their profile, I can do that. If you don't want to post it in the public chat, one of you can send your info to me to send to the other person. Since I know both of you, I can do that. That is a possibility. Take off the hypertext for transfer. It seems like it's sent. It seems like it's sent? Okay, let me look up again. Scroll. It's not in the chat, sadly. Again, even if you were able to press enter, it's not showing up here. Actually, another option is that one of you could send, like Ulrich, you could send me the link, and I can post it. Because for whatever reason, yeah, only the person using it. Loki asked for your number. Hey, what's your number, huh? Can I have it? Can I have it? What's your number? Can I have it? It's fine. Read that Imgur link? I did pronounce it wrong. How else would you say it? Imgur. It's Imgur. Hashtag Imgur. Ah, I am Imgur. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Imgur. That's what I say. I can be wrong. That's fine. I like that pronunciation. But yeah, I think I also forgot to mention to you guys, I sprained my ankle. Oh, Imgur? Image? I guess. I'm gonna pout. I like Imgur. Yeah, it is like image. Imgur. I don't know, I just don't see Imgur when I look at it. I see Imgur. I am Imgur. And yeah, you could either send the GIF to me, or send the link. There's multiple ways we can transfer this. I'll save a copy of this in case you want to see the... Whoops, wrong thing. Got to open in this window. There we go. Let's save a copy just in case you want to see this, Jak. If you already have an idea, then we don't need to use this. This was just a doodle, an idea. Okay, Ulrich sent me the link and the GIF. Okay, let's do that. Can you say, is it GIF or GIF? I would say GIF because it's a... okay, actually, this does become a debate because it's a generated image file, so generated would be J. But I say G. I don't know. You say what you want. It's fine. I don't really... Then people will know what you mean either way, so... Is it Yanni or Laurel? Now that I know what that is. Actually, there's a thing on Twitter that's even freakier. It's a little tiny toy where when you push it, it either sounds like it's saying brainstorm or green needle. And it genuinely, whichever one you think about, it sounds like it. It either sounds like brainstorm or green needle. It sounds like both, and I love that. It's so freaking cool. Okay, let me go to Twitter, get that link. Okay, click into thing. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me copy that link. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me do this correctly. Here we go. There we go. All right, to make this more streamlined, Jak, I am sending it through Twitter. So, incoming thingy in 3, 2, 1. There's the link to Ulrich's winking. There we go. Kitty. Oh no, it's the dress all over again. Yeah. I understood the dress thing when it happened, but I only ever saw one because to me I saw the lighting. And to me, when I know what the lighting is in that room, the dress looks like one set of colors. If you see it out of context, it looks different. But yeah. Oh, did this work? Oh, there we go. That's right, because Jak, you're mod. You have the power. I have the power. Also, Thundercats is coming back. Let's talk about that. I, of course, am very curious, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. See, this is cool when we're doing GIFs and stuff to each other. So, on that note, I've saved the picture, and we've got about 10 minutes left. So, quick session of doodles. Let's go. Anybody have suggestions or ideas? Me and Jak do this all the time, and I'm going to continue the tradition. Steven Thundercats. That's a good name for it, Street Fox. It does look that way. I have no idea how good it will be, but I'm very excited just to see it, because, yeah. I liked the 2011 reboot that looked like Avatar, that had that kind of cool anime style. I actually really enjoyed that, but yeah. Doodle Polydragon. Okay, I don't know if I can do it justice. All right, it's just like 8 lines. I am super scribbly, so you might get 80 or 8,000 lines. Just heads up. Also, I'm going to pull up a reference because I already am blanking. I make sure I get it right. Come on, gotta get the picture. There we go. I'm cheating. Don't tell anyone. I'm cheating. I'm looking at it. Chrome's Mageddon is coming? Oh no, is your Chrome being frustrating? I remember when I struggled with Chrome as well. Okay, how would I draw Polygon Dragon? Polydragon. Okay. What am I imagining for Polydragon? That's going to need to get way smaller. Any other little ideas? Let's see how many we can get to. That's almost working. Almost. Okay. Gotta get that there. I may take some artistic liberties. I apologize if I do, but I think I might. I'm trying to keep all these edges straight to keep to the true aesthetic of Polydragon. We'll see how I do. I'm already changing up shapes, I already can tell, but I gotta save time. Oh, no, 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 not Steven Universe remake. A Thundercats. There's a Thundercats reboot coming out that reminds me of the art style of Steven Universe, kinda. It's very, very drastically surprising, but I'm pretty excited and interested. Hattie asking what we're doing. I am doing quick little ideas and doodles. If you have ideas, like quick suggestions of an object or an animal or something, I can do that real quick. So that there are many requests, but no pictures being sent, nothing like that. I'm just doing quick drawings. Thundercats apparently took Twitter and told haters to back off because he hated the original show. Huh. That's interesting. Huh. I'll have to do my own research. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited either way. Because I saw the poster. It looked really cool. It's weird, but it's cool. And so yeah. We will obviously find out when we actually see it. So I'm not judging a book by its cover. And I'd rather have experimenting than people just, you know, always going with what's safe. You gotta experiment. Okay. I'm definitely taking artistic liberties. I'm making his beard a lot shaggier, too. Well, I can poof out his bird a little bit. His bird. I meant beard. He doesn't have a bird. I could add a bird. That would be a good size comparison. If I drew a tiny bird, you'd be like, oh, that's the size of him. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I'm definitely making some changes. Apologies if I make it very weird. But I'm having fun with it. I'm playing. Also, I want to fit him on the page, so let's... There we go. Oh, I'm excited to draw the torso. I'm going to draw the torso. Oh. I'm drawing the torso. I'm excited. That's my excited torso voice. And you can stop polydrawing and move on to others if you want. I want to do what I can. Prices again, I'd have to send them to you. I try to keep a variety between $10 up to like $80, $100 something, but I keep a wide variety because I know everybody's got a different budget. I can keep if you've got, like, what's the best place to send it to you? I guess Twitter? I can send you a picture and link for the info there, Street Fox. Thank you for asking. Let's go back to... Send you a message on Twitter, Jak. There we go. And... The new Thundercats? Yeah. Oh, you were doing a little chore kitty. Okay, I gotcha. And Street Fox says Twitter is best. Okay. Let's see. I'm almost done. I gotta do more of the shape. Now this torso totally reminds me of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. There we go. Oh, torso is just so cool looking. Look at that chest shape. It's just, oh. I definitely want to experiment with drawings in the future because I just... Obviously, doing commissions is important, and I do like them. And actually, you know what? I still get a lot of opportunities to experiment when I'm doing commissions. So I should consider myself lucky. Let's add the thickness. Get down with the thickness. Aw, yeah. I'm going to add little toes. Little toe claws. Yeah, there we go. Add in those little toe claws. Yeah. Oh, there's just something about having a fierce dragon and these cute little toe claws. It's like, why not? I gots to add the toe claws. There we go. And that tail. I'm going to change the angle of his tail just to see why not. Almost got it. And then I can get on the next one. Anybody else have a suggestion for what I should doodle? I am taking suggestions and requests in the simple sense. So shout out something, and I'll draw it. We got a little bit of time. I'm almost technically about to end, but let's have a little fun. And then I got to do some talking and discussing and planning and feeding of my kitten. All the stuff. And I'll keep you guys posted as to whether or not we're able to stream tomorrow. I think we can. We will see how it goes. I hope we can. Draw a meme. Oh boy, which meme? Oh, which meme? Oh god, the memes that pop into my head are like the very early memes. Okay. Cute demon. I see. Okay, let me go back to the top. Jack, my prices range from $10 to 80,000 or 8,000. Okay, yeah, it did say 80,000. I'm not crazy. I mean, I might be. The shape of that body reminds me of a fox in this game that I played on mobile. Oh, cool. Yeah, thick boy. Get a furry. Draw a cute demon meme. Cute demon meme. Oh, what's a good cute meme? Lady calling the cops? I've not seen that meme. What's the most common meme I've seen right now? Oh god, I know what meme I might do. I know what I might do. Oh no. Oh no, I think I know what meme I'm gonna draw. Okay guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Come on, I just need a quick refresher. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's sent. Also keep up with the chat. Name of a lady. I do not know the lady calling the cops, but I could turn her into a cute furry demon. Right now I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm combining all the suggestions here. Cute furry demon meme. Yeah. I've got an idea. Okay. We got Thick Drago, Polydragon. Now for next one. Okay. Yeah, let's zoom in so we can have a little more room. Okay. Here's Demon. I'll try not to give away too much. Oh, it's so hard to keep up with the chat and have a window open. Let me pop out the chat. Whoops, you guys saw that. Oh no. There we go. Now I can have a window open and look at the chat. Problem solved. So a cute furry demon. Okay, let me change up the eyes a little bit. I like this eyes better. Maybe go back to the old eyes. There we go. He's saying gonna go write a novel and script. Heck yeah. Good job. Good. Cute furry demon definitely has to be chibi lagomorph. Oh no, I could do that. Oh, I could do that. Oh, call out to lagomorph. Oh yes. Okay, now I gotta do that. Way to go, Jack. Oh, that was the best suggestion. Okay, you guys are making good suggestions. And I have to combine it into what I'm also thinking of here. Now I can leave that there. Okay. And we're making this a meme, so I know what I'm thinking of. You guys will see. Mouth's crooked, whatever. You guys might be confused at first, but don't worry, it'll make sense. I promise. I hope. Yeah, it'll make sense once I finish it. This doesn't make sense at first glance, but it'll work. And actually, a ton of extra points for someone who first guesses the meme. In fact, you know what? Like 10 points. 50 points. 50 points for Gryffindor if you guess which meme I'm doing. If you guess it. And I'm going to go purely off of who types it first. So, keep it fair. Oh, I could add a detail, but I'm not going to because that would make it obvious. I could, but I won't. Because boy, it would give it away if I added something right now. Oof, it would. We'll see how it goes. Oh. We'll see. Oh, goodness. Good guess there, Ulrich. It's not, but good guess. I could actually turn it into that. That's a good point. So the furry with the blue hair. The guy with the blue eye. Blue eye? I mean green eye. One green eye. You just can't help lying, can you, cat? It's in your genes. Yeah, what do I say? I disgust myself. But if you let me go, I'll help you find him. Oh no, the styrofoam! It weakens me. Does anybody catch that? Maybe. We're getting some good suggestions here. And Jack's getting good on the on one of the clues. Okay, let's see. Here I go on the cats don't dance. No, good. Street Fox got it. It was Bolt. That was the quote I made. Good, good. Okay, soon you guys are gonna get it once I have it. And good. I'm glad you guys know Bolt. Good, good, good. Okay, I need to move that up a little bit so I have room. Yeah, someone's gonna catch this at one point. Oh, you haven't seen Bolt. It's you probably at least know the premise and whatnot. Voiced by John Travolta, who made a surprisingly good puppy dog. So yeah, it's one of my sister's. It's probably my sister's favorite movie. I said one of my sisters. I only have one sister, but it's one of her favorite movie. So yeah, it's a. I won't spoil it. Okay, I thought you said don't spoil. I'm doing 5 things at once, so I misread. You guys are coming up with really good suggestions or guesses and memes, but technically no one has said it yet. I'm changing. One of the details that Jack mentioned is actually a huge clue, but I can't say specifically what yet. I won't add the biggest detail that would give it away. I won't do that yet. I'll save that for last. Someone's gonna get it. Someone's gonna get it. Ooh, Caddy's making a challenge. You can make cuter demons. Okay. Challenge accepted. Go ahead. We're all playing. Play nice, kids. Play nice or I'll no points for you. Okay, there we go. I wish I had a bot to do that. Alrighty. 50 points. Oh, you can't use that as an excuse, Hattie. If you said you could draw better, then you got to do it. That's how it works. Otherwise, you can't say that. It doesn't play well. You got to be able to do it. And yeah, that's a very recent meme. One of the few I've done. I decided to make the eyes shiny. And challenge accepted, I'm actually going to make it cuter then, so. There we go. Gotta add that devil little tiny smile. And don't worry, guys. We're playing. We're all playing here. We're all playing. Play nice, kids. Play nice with the other kids. Unless the other kids want to kick your butt, in which case you gotta go kick their butt. But I don't want to kick the other kid's butt. And don't talk with your mouth full. Let me see that war face. I think my bunny slippers just ran for cover. Come on, scare me, girl! Yeah. Okay, yeah, you guys guessed it already. So now I can add the final big giveaway detail. There we go. Because, yeah, if I added this A, people would be like, oh, wait a minute, Captain America. So, yeah. I don't like the teeth. I don't like the teeth. I don't like the teeth. Yeah, doing the curved mouth works a little easier for cute. And you know what else might help? A couple other things that might help this look a tiny bit. You raised the challenge on me now, Hattie, so now I gotta do it. Okay, so if I squish the face a little bit... Because if you make things squished and all chubby... Good, Jack got it. Mulan. Yeah, if you squish the face, that also helps. Make things cooter. I'll raise the picture a bit, so now I can have room to do the text. Does the text go above or below in the meme? Oh no, I don't remember. Come on, I want to see more examples of this meme. I am very disappointed that I'm not actually seeing that meme on Google. How am I not seeing... Okay, then I'll just do it below. Whoops, wrong thing. Oh, okay, Alex, if you're starting to feel kind of out of it after taking meds, then I would say better to just rest. That's what your body needs most when you're tired anyway, and you're getting over being sick. Let yourself rest. You are not required to get anything done. It's actually a... it's permission to let yourself just watch fun videos, maybe play a game, but then if you get exhausted, go back to watching a video, take a nap. That's what your body wants when you're exhausted and sick. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to finish this guy real quick, just enough to post it. I'm not going to finish it very efficiently, but yeah, something. Just enough to post it. Okay. Now let's erase the inside so that it becomes a normal Captain America star. There we go. Draw the demon. Yay! There you go, Hattie. Good. I want to see you draw that. Good. If you finish it in time, that can work, Hattie. If you finish it in time. Because I gotta stick to my word, and I said I would finish right after this, so... Let's see if I can scoot over thick, draggy boy. There we go. That would be something else, actually, but anyway. Okay. There we go. Spikes are usually a good way to make something look like a demon. Or a dragon, but in this case a demon. Is add spikes, add horns. Never enough horns either. Just the more, the creepier demon. There we go. And I might make the head bigger too to really emphasize this. I'm trying my best to add extra little details of cute. It's looking like a freaking hamster right now from Hamtaro. Oh boy, that works. I mean, I'm not complaining, so whatever. Come on. Come on, Pen. Step up. They're waiting. Who are they? Everyone. Gotta add just enough details to make it obvious what's going on. Which is why line thickness is going to help here. Because some of these lines are details, and some of these lines are the outlines. So if I add thicker lines on the outside, it makes it a lot more obvious in a hurry. Like the little details I'm about to put on his gloves, those are thin lines. Ah, okay, I see what I did. I mixed that up. Mixed that up a bit. Let's see. We got it here. Just about got that last detail. Let's clean up the chair a little bit. Just so that the chair stands out. Because that's kind of a big detail of the meme. There we go. Okay. We just about got enough for me to present. And yeah, let's put the... I can't decide where to put the text. Maybe above. I think above would look better. So. Oh god, now I have to work on my handwriting. Or I could just type it, but I want to see if I can write it. You want... Ugh, come on, handwriting. You want me to draw a cute... Come on. Cute. Okay, I gotta use the wording. I was supposed to say fluffy, but technically you guys asked for furry, I believe, right? I believe. Cute furry demon. Okay. Well, in that case, was everyone expecting it to be like a normal furry? Eh, whatever. Cute. Okay, actually, in that case. A cute furry demon. Dot, dot, dot. Ellipsis. Alrighty then, Hattie, go ahead and you've sent it over on Discord. Let me make sure I've got it, and then I'll send it to myself. It's a sassy demon. I like that. You know what that's reminding me of, Hattie, which is a big compliment I'll give you, is it's reminding me of Has Been Hotel. Oh, Discord, why are you opening on this front page? People gonna see my stuff. Oh no, people gonna see my stuff. Here we go. Let's open that. Here we go, Hattie. Hattie has drawn a very sassy, sassy demon. See, it's reminding me of the little expressions there, Has Been Hotel. I love the expression here. It's adorable. I love that expression. The raised eyebrow helps a lot, too. There you go. I like that. I like that. See, there you go. That's the thing. You gotta meet the challenge. Otherwise, the claim was not gonna work there. See, exactly. Your art's cute. You can't be so nervous about your art style there. And yeah, it is kind of like an imp. That's a good way to put it, because it's like a cute little demon. I wouldn't say owned me, because then that gets into competition. I don't know if we want to go there. But I'm glad you actually raised the challenge and do it, because that gets you guys involved. And that's the whole point of this, is I want to bring you guys into this. I don't want it to just be me doing all this stuff, and that's it. And actually, something that comes to my mind about making this a furry demon, it became less of the Lagomorph, and now I just want to do... There we go. Now we're making it furry demon. Oh, this looks so creepy. I love it. So weird looking. Oh, now I'm messing it up. Gotta get the perfect W. Perfect W. Is there a perfect W? There's the perfect W. There we go. It works. Add the bit of the utility belt, and there we go. The text tool? Nah. If I didn't use the text tool for actual text, I'm not going to use the text tool on this. Hashtag OWO. Everybody. I'm going to start typing that now. Okay. So, boop. Let's crop that a tiny bit. Boop. There we go. Let's get that hand in there. All right. We have just about finished. I got my meme, my daily dose of meme. Hashtag OWO. Yeah, eventually I want to go ahead and Jak, you're like, oh God, what has he done? You're welcome. I'm glad to do that then. Okay, I need to go ahead and wind this down because I would easily keep going, but got stuff to do. Got stuff to do. So I need to do it. Which, on the bright side, I know more streams are coming up anyway, so I don't have to worry about what if there's more to do. Which also, I like that. I almost went into your wizard voice there, Jak. I almost stole the wizard voice. But I won't do it. I'll change into a different voice. But yeah, eventually I'll try to get that bot started as well. The Rabot. Is that readable? Is that legible? I think it is. Let me chisel out these letters just a tiny bit so my handwriting is legible. On paper, my handwriting is a little bit better than this, but oof. Tablets. How do they work? What is writing? There we go. It's a little bit better. Boop. And boop. I'm going to add even more spikes. We really got to make this look like a demon. Alex too. Oh my. Oh my goodness me. Machines making machines. This is an outrage. R2-D2, where are you? I'm glad to surprise you with that then, Alex. Yay. I approve of the OWO in the room. So you want me to draw a cute furry demon. There we go. Let's do it a tiny bit of implied background, but other than that, we're basically done. Pen, you're just finding more ways to keep going, aren't you? Maybe. There we go. Maybe. There we go. I'm adding the background, that's all. A tiny implied background. With all the lockers that he has when Captain America's giving that speech in the school. There we go. It's the very, very, very simple implied background. That's all. Surrounded by furries. Oh no! Quick! What's the Elvish word for friend? I don't know, that just popped in my head. Leave me alone. I don't remember why I said that. Yeah, I don't actually want to end this already, but I need to. Okay. Also, actually, I'm getting pretty hungry. And I've got an energy bar in the other room with my name on it. All right, everybody. Now I can actually say we're about done because I need to end. I just went 20 minutes over what I said I would. But you know what? It was worth it. You guys are worth it. And this was fun. So the next in stone stream is the Jak Rabbit stream. Me and Jak on Tuesday. We do that every Tuesday. If you don't see us do it on Tuesday, it means we're rescheduling it one day late because lives can get busy. But we always do that once a week and this once a weekend. Looking out for the prices. Thank you. You know what? I'm just going to send that right now so I don't forget. Come on, phone. I open my phone and the first thing I see is Hattie's Demon. Okay, so let me go to this thing. Okay, come on, Street Fox. There you are. I'm gonna send the thing. There's the thing. And sending. Here you go. I can type. I swear I can. And Hashtag OWO. There we go. Alrighty. So now we got the 2 essential drawings done. These were the ones that we needed to get done. Let me see if I can... There we go. You know what? Thick Dragon Boy needs something too. I'm gonna do hashtag Thick Boy. There we go. Yeah, part of it is if I actually slow myself down when I write, that also helps. Polydrag. Okay, should I change it to Polydrag? I guess we can do that too. Oh, that is the subtitle. Or I'll do it as another hashtag. Polydrag. Polydrago. And your Twitter. Okay. Oof. These levels you rise me to, how can I match? At www.bigbowlmolasses.com/awesome. Subscribe today. Yeah, if I write a lot slower, it is actually legible. But where's the fun in that? I know, I'm an impatient guy. Also the Declaration of the Independence of Spain, the Spanish. Oh, Declaration of Independence in Spanish. That's easy. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. I wish I had taken Spanish and actually paid attention. I took Spanish, I just didn't pay attention. I wish I had. A lot of my schooling was me kind of shrugging it off. Mainly because the more I learned about the art industry and what's needed, the less you really need all these like degrees and certificates, because it's more about skill, like being able to be proficient at something and having a good demonstration of what you can do. That's really what people are looking for in the industry. Fun fact. I mean, there are exceptions. And I still did finish at least a small degree because I wanted something. And yeah, I'm glad I did. I'm also really glad that I'm done. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. We have the essentials on one page. Go ahead and save that. To furify this art. Yeah, I could furify it. I could add more fur. That's never a question. There can always be more fur. Hashtag more fur. Always. Come on, where did I save it? My pictures? Yes. Live streams? Yes. Let's create a folder called ChillStream. We're May the 19th is today. And this will be Polydrag and OWO. That's the name of this file. Okay. Oh, you're wanting to furify something. I do want to see, Alex. Yes, send it to me. Either Telegram is usually the best, but I mean, whichever one you prefer. So I do want to see. Okay, saved that, and I can post it. There we go. Alrighty, everybody. We managed to get a lot done. And it only lasted... Oh, excuse me, burps. We managed to almost get to 2 hours, but now I need to go ahead and into the stream so that I can do the talking and the planning and the various things. Good, Alex sent it. Thank you, Alex. Let me go click on it. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, that's a very complex picture itself. It's really well painted. It's mainly the outfit that's making it complex. But I've seen your detail, Alex. You could do this. You've done a lot of complex paintings. See all that detail? Looks really nice. But you would definitely do it. You would need to simplify some of it if it feels difficult. That's always the secret with big, complex pictures, is simplify it first. Oh, where did I lose? I lost the chat. Where's the chat? Guys, where are you? Here you are. Found you. Okay. But we need to go ahead and go. So thank you all for watching this chill stream today. I believe... Oh, it is from the music video. You're right, Alex. Okay. That's why she looked familiar. So, yeah. The next planned one is Tuesday. The Jackrabbit stream with Jack. Where we do a dual stream. We do that every Tuesday. And then the other planned thing might be tomorrow. We'll see if it works out. My hair is a mess. Because why not? Yes, I'm showing off my desktop because why not? I freaking love this show. So, all right. That's the end for this stream. Thank you guys for showing up. Hope you enjoyed it. I think I do want to make a tradition out of every routine or every stream. Make it part of the routine. Each stream, do doodles at the end. Because I feel like this is a good... Rage! Chill stream. Yeah, well, you know. As much as I call this a chill stream, I tend to ramble pretty loudly. So, I'll have to come up with another name for when I ever actually attempt ASMR. That'll have to be something completely different. We'll see. I have no idea what to do at that point. So, yeah, I can definitely chat with you, Jack, because you were mentioning you need something, and that's fine. We need to plan. So, thank you all for watching. That's the end of this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will see you Tuesday. Me and Jack doing the Jackrabbit stream. Possibly tomorrow as well. So, hope to see you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye, bunny buddies. Bye-bye.